Alright, good tidings, Willagers. This is Wilhelmina Frost, your captain from the Stellian Royal Guard, legendary knight of phaseconnect's newest generation phase saga. Hello. It's Town Hall. Let's begin. I'm here. It's Town Hall. It's Town Hall. Where are your questions? Come on. No. Where are your comments? Wait, no, look. It's, oh, of course you're doing this, YouTube. Hold on. I've got to fix YouTube. I've got to put YouTube in its place. There, I hope you like that, you reprobates. Anyway, you want an answer in the monorail situation. As I said before, I know that it worked for, Ogden Brockway and somethingville. Ogdenville? Brockway? Was it Brockway? I can't remember. I've just got vague sounds that sound like it. I know it worked for them, but I don't know if it will work for Estelia and New Haverbrook. That's right. I don't know if it will work for Estelia unless you do a little song and dance about it. So come back to me once you've got that prepared. But it should sound impromptu. We don't talk about North Haverbrook. Sadly, Mina, I can't be involved in the app session since I'm about to fly out to San Francisco. Look, and then Jackal has said, greetings from San Francisco, fellow villagers. I hope to see some of you tomorrow at the convention of phases. And then Urbagi, hello from the PhaseCon. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. Mr. Steven Strife, hey Captain, we can see you tonight at the karaoke. Yes, you'll see me. I just record a little something for the beach karaoke that is happening. So if you are at phaseconnect currently, go. It's a live. It's a sort of. I think it's actually such a cool idea. Like I think if you look at Pippa's streams that she has set up. The waiting rooms. Initially, everyone will be gathering around at the beach. It'll be a little a beach gathering, and then they'll all traverse the wilds of the San Francisco beaches to go to a local bar where they will be streaming the karaoke like to the bar, and there'll also be a live feed of the audience that will be combined with the karaoke. So isn't that like so cool? So you'll actually be able to see live audience reactions. I think that's how it is. If I've oversold it, then you can go like, Wilhelmina, that's what you told me that's what it'd be. But that's what I think it is, based on what I pieced together. I looking at how the streams are set up. Because it says it features a live audience, right? And that's on the it sounds correct, right? Oh, I'm echoing. Oh, see, this is me. See, I had to record it last night. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I had the microphone on. Is this thing on? Tap selecting. I should put a microphone here. Is this thing on? There we go. But yeah, you can see that I've recorded it straight into here. No tricks. Heretic, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Willie. I noticed the Estelian national football team is at the World Cup. Be honest, Captain, are we poor and bad at football? We just play the superior game, soccer. Obviously, we wouldn't be invited to the Football World Cup because we play the superior game, soccer. Mr. Steven Strive, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm excited for our con-exclusive forehead kiss. Look, I don't want. Actually, I was thinking about this because I was like, I should give the forehead kiss today at the town hall, because the only place you'll find me tomorrow, which is the de facto middle of the month. The only the only way you're going to find me is if you go to phasecon. So maybe I should keep it exclusive or something for the phasecon attendees. Everyone at the meet and greet gets a forehead kiss. No way. I've been just kissing foreheads for an entire hour. I want to have actual conversations with the meet and greet participants. And look, if you're coming to my meet and greet and you don't know what to do, feel free to ask me anything that you wish to ask. Feel free to say whatever you wish to say. I'll give you some moment. I'll give you some time. But if I see you're struggling, if I see that you're like you don't know what you want to say to me, I'm gonna have some things ready to say back to you. I have a meet and greet, yes, at phasecon this weekend as a member of phaseconnect. As a member of phaseconnect, I can't believe I got an invite to guest at phasecon. It's crazy. I didn't win the raffle because I missed the priority by accident, so no forehead handshake for me. I can't believe I was that popular. I thought there'd be slots still left. I thought people would just be able to rock up on the day and talk to Willy because of like the 5 villagers, my 5 dedicated villagers who actually managed to make it to San Francisco. Like, and then there'd just be like people walking up. Should meet and greeters give me time to do my thing? I'm not going to do a whole song and dance for them, but if someone's struggling, like I honestly, look, there are people who are in this chat right now who have been to a Wilhelmina Frost meet and greet before, and honestly, we just have a bit of a chat. We just have a bit of a chat, and I'm a good conversationalist, so I'll get the chat out of you. So if I notice that you're struggling, I'll get the chat out of you. That's really it. So I'm not gonna throw you for a loop. I'm not gonna start I'm not gonna start doing categories with you. I'll be like, your letter is we for Wilhelmina, and then you're like, that's not even a letter, and like name a type of plant. Yeah. Just remember, don't show fear in front of her. She can smell it. Yeah, and then I'm on you like a bloodhound. Have you seen the match, Big Willie? They cooked the military idol stuff. Yes, aren't we so cute? Actually, me and like Sinon are kind of like a matching duo. We have a very similar outfit. Sinon and I wanted my, like, basically in you probably noticed this now, that every sort of recent art like all the recent arts that come out of Wilhelmina Frost really focus on my thighs. I want to be known as the thigh talent of Saga. You'll probably notice that, like, and so literally, like, basically the only uncovered skin on my military idol outfit is my thighs. Like, you can see, you can kind of like look. It's sort of as almost as your eyes funnel you to my thigh. So oh no, Sinon's the feet talent. Like the thing that's always highlight that like Sinon requested that her feet remain uncovered. Well, not in the military idol art. Of course, she needs shoes to be on stage. But if there's a particular thing that she will cater to. Because she's one of the few talents with, I mean, God, is there any other talent who has? I'm trying to think. It's hard. You never actually, you never really see people's feet all that often in their models. But Sinon, like, canonically has uncovered feet. Yeah, and Nitty's the tail talent. of Saga. Yeah, Nitty's the big fat croctail talent. If you're looking for like a big old croctail, there you go. Oh, hello Tenma, thank you for the raid. Thank you. What a conversation to raid into. Yes, I'm talking about what everyone's like. If there's a sort of a highlighted charm point, if there's a charm point that every talent has, or something that they might get highlighted in art, I'm trying to elucidate what Saga's might be, because I have specifically requested that my thighs are highlighted in official art of me. I mean, Malice, I think, was the original is like the OG boob talent of Saga. But Bibi's definitely making a play for it with her key visual for phasecon. Like, I think that came out of nowhere and really made her surge in boob awareness. Yeah, the phasecon cafe promo, the under BBs, the Bibi Biscuits. The half-coated Bibi Biscuits. To match Iries. What's Tenma's charm point? What is... Tenma has a lot of charm points. Actually... I was gonna do a joke answer and I was gonna be like... just how short she is now. I use the Tenma. Actually, yeah, this is probably something that's best asked for the Tenma enjoyers, because they would know her charm point after extensive. That's not a joke. That's reality. The belly, and actually, I also went to her ears, because I always like look at her ears, but it's the tummy. She's a tummy talent. She's a Tenma tummy talent. Tenma the tummy talent. Is that it? So, oh gosh, I've missed a few of these now. Okay, why not both? It's the first phase con after all. Yes. Wait, I'm gonna back. God, what the heck? Okay, because I was talking about forehead kisses, right? But yes, I might do a forehead kiss today and one on tomorrow. Maybe either in... I mean, when can I do it? Probably in the panel then. Come to the panel. Come to the panel. That's probably the best. That's probably the most effective and efficient way to forehead kiss a con full of attendees. I can't kiss on a robot because there's only going to be like 5 people following me. And also, like, what if I robot away? What if I zoom away? I think the panel. All right, who's going? Who's going to phasecon? Final check. Final roll call. Who's going to phasecon? Who's doing it? Who's here? Who's in? Hands up. I'm staying home. Me. We shall chase. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, this is weird, but on Discord there's an account pretending to be asking me to buy something from them. I doubt you're streaming and sending me messages and making sure. Yeah, I'm absolutely not. Remember, I have a code word. Actually, just ask, how can I be sure you're Wilhelmina Frost? And if they don't say, good tidings, hee hee, it's not me. ask you to buy Phase coffee. I only want to go for 1 day. That's okay. That's a 1 day. That's a 1 day of phaseconnect. I'm too poor. Phasecon's on the other side of the world. Me. I'm on the other side of California visiting my grandma. Going on a different trip, unfortunately. My memo message is a hint. Ooh, I'll have to keep reading. I'm already here. I work, so I can't. In spirit. Me, and I've got the wizard hat ready to keep my promise. But what have I learned about underestimating my popularity? It's never failed me in the past. That's either Mina or MJ risen from the grave. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. You're gonna have such a good time. It's actually gonna be so fun. There's like so many things that we've all worked really hard to like have all these things for you guys to enjoy. So like, yeah, please enjoy them. Get the worst kind of FOMO for not being able to go. It's actually we've all worked really hard to put this together, and oh my gosh, the managers have also and the staff have worked so hard, and like look, credit where credit's due. Even Sakana has worked hard. I don't say even, like of course he's worked hard too. So, and you guys, the fans have also worked hard. You've worked really hard to like to come to attend, to be there. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, so I think I think it's gonna be really great. Really great. Really great time for all. Alright. Let me keep reading these super chats and things. Okay. Mandax, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Captain. Excited for the esteemed Phaser convention. For the meet and greet, are there any gift-giving rules or criteria for you? I think you're only allowed to give like letters and such, like not hand. It doesn't need to be handwritten, but like letters and things. I don't think physical gifts will be accepted. I'm pretty sure. I actually don't know, but what does anyone letters only? Yeah. Has anyone else been to a convention where Phase and they had to give it something to a talent? I'm pretty sure it's only letters and things. But I'm happy to receive letters. Like, look, use your, I should make some officially branded Wilhelmina apartment. Yeah, it's like a safety reasons thing. You know, while I'm sure like 99% of people who give gifts to talents have nothing but the utmost of good intentions. You know, it's always, there might be a bad apple that spoils the bunch, and then we'd have to stop doing any sort of gifts altogether. So... yeah, singular letters, so you can, it's just over time, just, as if it was like a ransom note. You're gifting me letters. Things that fit inside an envelope? Okay, anything that, I guess maybe things that fit, if maybe like, oh, like a keychain. Yeah, if you like bought a merch of Wilhelmina or something, like a keychain or something, you could probably put that into the letter. Like, I'm assuming that's, like anything, yeah, small and... not not air taggable, I guess. Yeah, maybe, or like a trading card as well. Okay, yeah, all right, well there you go. There's a few yeah, like stickers, maybe like a stickers or like a little like keychain or a little trading card or something would be fine. I mean, I assume they kind of like open the letter to check. Just like not to read it out loud in front of everyone, but an AirTag fits in an envelope. Mina heart. I'm sure they check the envelope. I have been known to collect Pokemon cards, yes. And I do, if you have like particular Pokemon cards that you think are Wilhelmina coded, that you think I'd enjoy, whether they be ice or steel or just, or Gallade or Gardevoir. The female knight or the male knight. Suspiciously AirTag shaped envelope. What do I need? No, I love Gardevoir because her name in Japanese is Sa Naito, which means like wife knight, and I think that's very Mina coded. And the male Gardevoir is Gallade, which is actually more just like traditional knight coded. So. Oh, Frostlass could also be could be good as well, because Frostlass, like I'm a frosty lass. Yeah, the male Gardevoirs are Gallades. Oh, you can get an actual male Gardevoir. I didn't realize you could do that. I thought it was always like female Gardevoirs, female like Ralts to Curlier to Gardevoir, and then wow, you can have a male. She doesn't know. No, I thought that literally was a male Kirlia given a Dawnstone to actually become like what it's true calling to be the dawning of a new era. Is that like the symbolism? I don't know. Oh, Gallade came later. Oh, is it just because like, was it originally because they needed to breed Gardevoirs and it's like, well, we're gonna need a male and a female. And then later they were like, oh, actually that's a really good idea to have like a male version of it. Yeah, male knight, wife. Or wife knight, male. There's egg group, so you don't need the same for that. Like, look, my knowledge of the video game is basically like the first, it was like the first 3 and then the last one. I'm going to maybe goes by my magic mirror, perhaps. But I was also a child at the time I played the first 3, so I don't actually understand what was going on. At least in terms of like deeper breeding of Pokemon. They need an answer to all the femboy Gardevoirs. And then most of my knowledge now actually comes from the trading card game and getting the cards. So that's why I always believed that like Gardevoir would always be female, because there was a Gallade, there was a male version. So I thought like, of course they had to, you know, they're counterparts to each other. Watching the Pokemon Nationals right now. I hope your team's winning. Garthan, thank you for the super chat. What's this about a con exclusive forehead kiss? That sounds amazing. Yeah, look, maybe there'll be one at the panel. Who knows? Gobliana Bruno, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Catson, I tried to make it to phasecon, but the waters of the North Sea were very cold, and my arms froze before I could swim past the Faroe Islands. A friendly humpback whale dumped me off in Norway. And you're like, I can see my house from here. I assume that every house in Europe is interconnected. I'm assuming that you can see every house in Europe from Norway. Mr. Stevenstra, thank you so much for the super chat. Why not both? It's the first phase con after all, and you should do something special, right? Iron Viltus for you. Thank you so much for super chat. Who are you rooting for in the World Cup? Mine's USA, Japan, South Korea, England, Scotland, and Argentina. Let me have a look. Look, I'm actually going to look at them. Who's on at the moment in the FIFA World Cup? Okay. Oh, so it's still in the group stages. Let's have a look at the full map schedule. Oh, surely I've got to I probably should go for the countries that I'm most closely related to. I mean, of course I'm a Stellian, but but probably I'll have to give it to Australia and probably England as well. If I have to go by the Philippines, then you shut up. They're not even part of it. Look, actually, my you know, long lost relatives from England. I should actually cheer for them. Before they were isekai'd, before I was fully, of course I'm fully a Stellian, but before I was a Stellian, my ancestors were isekai'd from England, okay? Why England? Because my ancestors were isekai'd to Astelia many generations ago from England. Is that how it works? Yeah. But they were chaps, how dare you? That looking real, that looking real muddy. From the north. I mean, his ancestors running out of the house of an English muffin and they're getting hit by a horse. You are beautiful, even though I am from Russia, but I like you. Wait, why is it even though I'm from Russia? Are you not allowed to find me beautiful? Are you not allowed to like me? Russia's not allowed to like things that bring joy. Isekai is banned in Russia. But of course, because the portal to Astelia in Australia is so interlinked, I do have to. I've got to give it to Australia. We'll see. It could happen. God, has Australia ever like? What's Australia's chances in a World Cup? What do you? Come on, realistically, come on, be real with me. Like, I should probably just go for England. They've at least got a chance, right? And I can claim ancestral blood ties to England, so I might as well do it. I might as well. It runs through my veins, so I might as well. It's slim, but never zero. They've actually made it to the World Cup. It's higher than where I'm from. Look, the US is looking grim too. Well, that's okay. Yeah, who does Australia? So, tomorrow Australia is against Turkey. While when's England's first? Or have they already played their first? England has Croatia later on. USA and Australia. Oh, that'll be a fun one. It's like 5 a.m. Unless it's the Rugby or Aussie Rules Football World Cup that cancels the grim, I'm afraid, Captain. Well, generally, whenever I have to support an Australian team, I'm usually quite surprised by their athleticism and how much they punch above their weight in terms of sports and such. So, it could happen. It could happen. Yeah, and cricket. They're actually pretty good at cricket too. It's against the rules to punch in football, though. Why, you think it's all just a bunch of larrikins just out there punching people in the field? No way! And like, look, I'm also happy to claim a victory if New Zealand takes a win, because that's what Australians do. And not very good at breakdancing though. That was a big aura loss for Australia. Like the breakdancing, the Olympic breakdancing arc was actually such an aura loss for Australia as a whole. Usually Australia has quite a bit of aura on the sporting grounds. But, that was bad. New Zealand is just Australia's Canada. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, I mean, like, look, Paraguay against Australia in the groups. I think we got I think we got a shot. You know. I know that there's no Australian team, but if I like maybe I think, I don't know. Turkey might be tough. I just assume that any European country is automatically good at soccer. Yeah, there's always a shot. Like, I actually don't like the US does not seem like a soccer powerhouse, however. Sorry. I'll probably have eaten my words this time next week. Let's find out. But and then Paraguay. A lot of Paraguayans play the Argentinian National League. They're not bad players. Yeah, the Latin American teams are surprisingly good. Okay. When my dad moved to my country, they tried recruiting him to the soccer team because he was from Spain. Turns out he wasn't good at it. Did they just assume that all Spaniards are very good at soccer? Ohayou gozaimasu. It is not surprising they're obsessed with the sport. A lot of the US learned this year we actually have a team. Wait, were they surprised? I mean, you're bloody hosting it, aren't you? Like, Canada, Mexico, and the US are the ones hosting it. Shouldn't you have, like... Surely you have the home ground advantage, though, right? We also learned we're hosting it. Wow, news to me. Hosting doesn't give a buff, but you should have the home crowd, really. I found out this year that Time Soccer actually was originally from England. If you heard what passes for chance, there's no home field advantage. Really? Are they just booing it or what? Like, what's the deal? Is it just people getting booed or? Still can't believe Sana thought the editing case country in the tournament was a good idea. I mean, did you know the dates and the times and the whatevers? But like, again, like how many people are actually, I don't know. Is anyone who in San Francisco is like, wow, San Francisco, is it actually in San Fran? Is there, how much is it affecting you? Is it actually affecting anyone? Is anyone at FaceCon right now that's like, wow, feels really busy with soccer fans? Oh, it's in Florida? Well then, does it even matter? Yeah, it's like, what's the crossover between soccer fans and VTuber fans? One of the grounds is in the Bay Area, but is it like being used today or this weekend for a game? Because like, is there actually going to be some sort of cross-pollination? Is there going to be a cross-pollination of soccer fans and FaceCon fans? Is there going to be a soccer fan that learns about VTubers this weekend? Like, is there gonna be enough of a Venn diagram where we're gonna see like soccer fans who become Phase fans? The roving gangs of hooligans. I can't believe they're gonna get phaseconnect to do the is there even a halftime show? The halftime show at the FIFA World Cup. Yeah, a soccer team collab with VTubers. God, could you imagine? Halftime show's a Super Bowl thing. Can't you also have a halftime show for soccer? Yeah, some British bloke's going, oh, what's with all these cartoon girls here? VTubers won the Dodgers 2 World Series, so maybe, there you go. The baseball college, no halftime show of football. Is it because like, is there even an intermission? Look, I used to every, okay, memory. This is a core childhood memory. So my elder brother played soccer on his school team. So he went to the Royal Estelian Boys Academy, or should I call it Royal Estelian Men's Academy? Roma? Royal Estelian Men's Academy. So and so he played soccer. That was his. He was a soccer guy. So every Saturday morning, I remember that we as a family would traipse out to the sporting grounds, and I have to watch my brother play soccer each morning, like each Saturday morning, and. Soccer or football? Soccer. Mina was rich. Why? Because both myself and my brother went to single-sex establishments. Was he even good? I don't think he was that good. He obviously didn't make the Estelian national team. He just played. I just think he needed some sort of thing. But... And look, we were definitely. I'm not like, you know, king and queen level rich. Thank you. I'm only a noble. Look, we're not. It's not palatial levels of rich. Did I bring the orange slices? No, I think I sat there on my Game Boy waiting for it to be done. I brought a book and just waited for it to be done. The aristocracy. What, like, come on. No, there's nothing about saying that, like, my brother had to play soccer went to a boys' school and had to play soccer every Saturday. Nothing about that says rich. Come on. Nothing about that actually says, like, you know, more than middle class. Lots of families have children that do sports. My father's a duke. Well, yeah. Oh, soccer's a rich man's sport. Oh, single gender schools just sound fancy. Well, there's actually a ton in Estelia. They don't want the riffraff mixing with each other. Yeah, I think soccer isn't every man's sport compared to, say, like, yeah, if I said that, oh, I had to go to I dragged my parents everywhere for my lacrosse tournaments, and if I said, this is what I said, so every Saturday we'd go to my older brother's polo tournament. I was like, oh, I had to wake up so early during rowing season because my brother was into rowing, and it was just horrible having to go out to the river. It's not polo, it's not lacrosse, and it's not rowing. So come on, guys, it's not that rich. Yeah, soccer's not a rich sport, you just need a ball. Exactly. Confirmed, my whole family went fox hunting every weekend. Oh, the single gender school part's more wealth coded. Well. Let's just say my parents valued education. I don't know. Maybe it's actually quite a big thing in Australia. If you're in Australia, you'll know this, but it's quite big in Estelia too. Like, I know that this is quite a it's quite a phenomenon in Australia, but as trends go, it often travels across the portal and goes to Estelia. But people are weirdly so quizzical and will judge you as to who you are as a person by what school you went to. Like, people will ask, like, oh, what school did you go to? Like, 10 years on, 20 years on, 30 years on, I've heard. But, like, ask you what high school you went to. And it's actually, like, it's almost like a point of your character as to what high school you went to. Like, if you went to one of the, you know, upper echelon private schools, they're like, oh, yeah, checks out. Like, you know, that tracks. You're a very well-to-do sort of person. If you went to, God forbid, if you went to a state school, though. Nitty, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, Raiders. Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss Raid. That's the Nitty I know and love. Are you glorping about? I see the little Nitty aliens. They're very cute. What's wrong with state schools? Apparently everything. Have you ever talked to someone from a private school? They will be like, oh, really? I thought you went to, oh, okay. Like, that's what you'll get. That's what you'll get. It'll be like a, oh, really? Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought you went to, like, grammar. Going to a private school is knob behavior. Kind of is though. Like I When do we get state schools here in Estelia? Oh, sorry. Any poor children don't get to go to the Royal Estelian Ladies Academy or the Royal Estelian Men's Academy. They go to the mines. So I'm sorry. I thought I didn't make that clear. It's very classist here in Estelia. If you do not have the means or ability to go to one of the Royal Academies, good luck in the mine shaft. Take a pickaxe and go. Maybe you can get. Maybe you can learn how to read from one of the priests in the you know, in the refectory or something. Maybe you can go to the nunnery and have one of the kind nuns teach you how to read. You yearn for the mines, destined for the mines. Yeah. That's how it is. It's a pure class system. But I always found it weird. Like I always found it weird that just like why would a school or like your parents' ability or means to send you to a particular school, why should that have any bearing on like who you are as a person or what your, I don't know, what your personality might be or whether your worth in society? Like it always did rub me the wrong way, because I was like, if but for a slightly different circumstance, if but for a slightly different circumstance, I would have ended up somewhere else. But I believe that I'm the type of person that no matter where I, you know, even if I was sent to the mines, I'm sure I could claw my way out of it. Like I don't want to. I don't think that it should be the be like that we should judge people on, you know, their alma mater, because it doesn't actually. I don't think it maketh the person. I could have ended up a villager rather than a knight. It lets the rich stay rich and keep it all to themselves, to keep the novo rich out of their circles. The peasant social mobility. If I was raised in Estelia, I'd be way different from America. I think partly because you're exposed to different, less desirable for some influences and ways of action thought. Mina, you can speak Dutch? Oh, is alma mater like a Dutch extraction? Sadly, Asian adults tend to judge like that. I mean, there's I think it can also be like it's very much like a maybe like a social and cultural construct depending on your circles. Oh, it's from Latin. Oh, well, why did someone else like, Mina, can you speak Dutch? Because I was like, what did I say that sounded remotely Dutch-ish? I was like, that's the only thing that I said that was slightly different from English. Am I planning on fighting my? No, of course, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it PC. I'm gonna keep it phaseconnect at phasecon. I'm not gonna be fighting anyone. Not gonna be like throwing hands. Oh, it's because Wilhelmina is a Dutch name. I thought it was just Wilhelm, but with Ina at the end. Oh, I've got to read more of these messages. Hold on, we got off topic with the FIFA World Cup discussion. Irika, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Can I get an extra forehead kiss since I had my birthday earlier this month? You'll get your forehead kiss at the end of today, and you'll like it. Salad Snake, thank you for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. We have villagers stationed in all parts of the world, ready to rise when the captain calls. Really? If I send out the Mina Mina signal, if I send out the Willy flare, I think maybe people who get the opportunity to go to private schools with their parents have also the means for opportunities for further educational, sports or music. So there's a slight divide. I guess so, like, the provision of opportunities and things. Yeah, like, because actually you see it a lot in private schools and whatnot, is that usually the children who go have like five other activities on the trot. God, I'm trying to think about, like, if my my parents were less focused on giving me the opportunity to do many different types of extracurriculars, but I think they tried to min-max my extracurriculars to make me as academically gifted as possible. And yeah, it's not. I don't think it's common for public schools to have consistent extracurriculars. Exactly. I think they might do, like, I feel like a public school generally tends to run some sports. Generally, sports are what they probably have more, I guess, consistent extracurriculars in, but less sort of cultural or academic ones. Hey, wisdom is not actually to do. My intelligence is actually 14. So my wisdom being an 18 was actually just a happy coincidence. And they were like, you'll study the blade and also your textbooks. So while I did have to study the blade to become a legendary knight, you know, you don't become a legendary knight by not studying the blade. I definitely did have to be a little bit nose in book at times as well. They're like, we're not having a dumb legendary knight in the family. There's a block game blade as well, yeah. Did your butler maid cut your apples into cute shapes? No, they just cut them into stock standard wedges, okay? What was my favourite subject to study, Captain? I mean, I did really enjoy my swordsmanship extension class. Like, that taught me finer techniques with the blade. I mean, I didn't mind like beast classification, but I didn't take that in my senior year. I actually did take an alchemy course in my senior year of the Royal Estelian Ladies Academy, so I took alchemy. I took various linguistics, so that's where I learned a little bit of Elvish, some Dwarven, and Japanese. I did those. I took a little bardic improv. That was actually one of the extracurriculars I took on my own stock. The bardic improv one. What else did I do? Oh, I did an advanced justice subject in my senior year. Oh, I did have to do I did arithmetic. I did do arithmetic. They had multiple levels for arithmetic though. So I took I took the one above general, but the one below super advanced. Regular advanced. And then people would say, you know, you don't have a calculator at all times. Well, look at me now. Oh, I also did some theology studies as well. But I think that's about. Oh, I took how would I put this? What about mahjong? I didn't take mahjong. No. Yeah, VTuber and Captain is still in real guard. That's me. Christ pilled. Well, everyone at the Royal Estelian Ladies Academy did have to learn some form of theology, so it was just part of the curriculum. And we'd have, I remember that we'd have to go to the chapel every week, and we'd sing little songs. We'd have like a little choir book, and we'd sing songs and we'd do prayers. It was a whole. It did have a slightly holy bent to the academy. Oh, I forgot my dressage and various horse riding classes. You actually, you jest, but I actually did take classes in etiquette. I actually did. I do remember. I did have a series of classes in my final year, which were all about yeah, etiquette and proper behavior. Literally, I learned how to use a fork. There was literally like a class I remember where they had us like sit, and there was this sit in basically like a dining hall with like the plates and such in front of us, and like all of the forks and the knives and the spoons and whatever set out, and they showed us the order that you had to use the knives and the forks and the spoons. And so to this day, whenever I see people who like this is my pet peeve. If okay, let's say we're at a dinner gala and there's that little sort of like roll of bread, or there's like a sort of the bread roll that's out there, you know, at the meal setting. If I see you grab your bread roll, open it up and spread butter with the knife inside, I know that you're poor. No, it's not that you're poor, it's just that you have poor manners. If you grab that bread, open it up, and start slathering butter inside with a knife, I'll be like, they've never taken an etiquette class. Oh, silly peasant. How do you do it? Okay, so what you're actually meant to do is you're meant to break off a small piece of bread and then take your butter knife, get a small amount of butter and butter the piece that you've torn off, and just pop that small piece into your mouth. So you don't cut it and open it. No, you don't cut the bread in half, you don't open it and eat like a sandwich. You actually like just take a small piece of the bread, butter the single piece, put that in your mouth. That sounds dumb and inefficient. Wait, look, I'm going to put Willager voice on to read your... That takes forever. I'm too peasant coded to understand that method. You're lucky I even know what a fork is. What hogwash. I'm rage baiting you so hard right now. Look at the chat fly. That's slow and messy. Too rich for my blood. Do you do the same with the Vegemite? I shall reject class of wealth. A peasant's life for me. I'll do that at the Cheesecake Tavern. More butter though tastes good. If I'm at a fancy establishment and I never get a bit of butter or bread at home at all, of course I'm going to take the whole roll, I'm going to slather as much butter as possible, and I'm going to shove that down my gob. Oh. Well. Okay, well, alright. Can't believe you've read the Willagers like this. I'm sorry. Another reason to eat the rich. Willie has the worst bread opinions. What? I'm gonna eat all the bread. Why wouldn't I butter it all in one go? My brain hurts. Well, you get, then you can, like, once you eat that small, once you pop that small piece of bread in your mouth, you can take another small piece. You can grab your butter knife, small amount of butter onto the bread, and then put that one in your mouth as well. I'm not a rich girl. I took an etiquette class and I can tell that you're poor by how you eat your bread and butter. Maybe I'm just trying to rage bait you, maybe. Look, no one can say that I don't play the noble well. But I want lots of butter. Eat the rich piece by piece, like how they eat the bread. Do you know how hard those bread rolls are at a wedding? I mean, don't you just, like... That's why you also need to train in the strength field. When eating the rich, butter each bite. You know who else wants bread in little bits? Pigeons! Are there any other bad food etiquette things you see? I also know that you have decent etiquette by how you set your knife and fork onto your plate after you were done with a meal. So like the position and angle of which you like, because you're or during a meal, like there is a particular sort of setting that you put your knife and fork on the plate when you are still eating, and then one for when you're finished. When you place it on the plate upside down, don't huck them into the ceiling. How granular the detail is of this sort of thing. I love and hate how arbitrary and impractical it all sounds. Oh, you're currently in phasecon at line for badge pickup. Is there anything you would like me to say to the staff at registration? I don't even know who the staff at registration are. Like, I don't want to like have you say something just in case, like, then I don't even know who they are. They might just be volunteers, and maybe they've never even heard of it. I eat the knife and fork. You can't put it in the wrong spot then. Mmm, delicious. Iron helps us play. That's what I'm assuming. That's why you eat the knife and fork. So with the extra iron. Say good tidings to them. Not even say have a nice day. I mean, yeah, be polite. Be a nice person. Why don't you go up? Just go up to go up to the front of the line and say, oh, what the guy before me had sounds nice. I'll have the same. Or go up to the line and then just point to some random guy and go, I'll have what he's having. I think you should do that. All right. Garthan, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Willagers are already congregating. They're congregating. I'm glad that so Garthan, are you there? Have you met fellow villagers already? Have you seen them in the wild? How can you tell? Wait, for everyone who's going to phasecon, how can you tell if someone's a villager? How can you tell? How can you tell if someone's a villager? What's the tell? What's the sign? What's the secret symbol? How will you know? How will you know if someone's a villager or not? The accent. Oh, they have villager accent. The smell. Wait, come on, they can't be that bad. Hopefully they smell good. The Mina birthday merch. No willies out at phasecon. The flag they're carrying. But they're poor. They eat their bread. How they eat their bread. Oh, you saw the nice... I saw the nice lady dressed as Mina. That was a good giveaway. Oh, that's lovely. No pants because it's Friday. Unwashed forehead. The forehead kiss mark. Dirty potato sack. Chainmail or kettle hat. Potato bags. Willie's out for Willie. No, we're not doing that. That's not like a trend. It's not like the ice bucket challenge or something. I just got here. The first thing I hear is Willie's out at phasecon. Willie is out at phasecon. How do they know? Yeah, I'm there right now. Newspaper tied about the feet instead of shoes. Hairpin into the merch collection. So Willagers could use it as a sign. Oh, everyone should have like their own butterfly hairpin. Or like a sword hairpin or something. I don't know. I've got 2 hairpins now. I'm blessed. Alright. I'm sure you guys will find each other. Devena, I'm going to read this one out of turn because it's such a fun thing. It's worthy of mention. Hey, boss, dropping in at work to say hi. Also, good news. Once my final grades go in, I should get my bachelor's degree. Yippee! Congratulations! I know that's a lot of hard work that goes in to get your bachelor's, so very well done. Absolute Link, thank you for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Mina, I'm sorry I can't participate in our Friday tradition, or they'll throw me right out the airlock. Okay, so I'm assuming, I mean, it all makes sense now. I've been noticing you sort of type to the effect, but you'll be here this weekend at phasecon. That's amazing. The place where it all is happening, guys. Everyone is converging. People are making their way. People are already there. This is the place to be, phasecon, and I will be at phasecon this weekend in various capacities. You'll see me meet and greet, panels, the main stage phasecon sing-along. Actually, please go to the sing-along. If you haven't already planned to do it, if you're like, oh, it's a bit late at night, it's a con weekend. Go crazy, go wild, and come to the phaseconnect sing-along. You will not be disappointed. I have specifically like my set has been tailored for the Willagers. I think it includes things that I think the Willagers will particularly want to see. Where am I up to reading? Okay, here. Dano, thank you so much for the super chat on the drive to San Francisco. Thanks for the company, Captain. I hope I have been keeping you good company, and I hope that traffic has been good, so that you can make it there swiftly. FDI, thank you so much for the super chat. Captain, for those going to phasecon, if you happen to sing an appropriate idol or J-pop song, would you like to hear mixes if appropriate? I mean, it would be lovely, but unfortunately, I'm a little bit of a spoiler. My songs are of the very Western variety. I was thinking about my I tend to keep the audience in mind, and I do believe that, especially since it's a sing-along, I wanted ones that people could sing along to. So I do try to keep the audience in mind and the vibe in mind with my setlist choices. So as much as I would love to go crazy with idol music, if it was up to me, I'd be doing so many idol bangers. But since it's a sing along, I really wanted things that people could sing along to. So I chose mine in particular, like songs that everyone will know. And there's even, actually, no, I should say something that you might enjoy. One of my songs has footy copy. One of my songs has footy copy, and you'll know it. I'll explain it. So just as a little spoiler, one of my songs has footy copy, get ready to dance. Who's my favorite character from Idol Master? Oh, it's been a while since I've Idol Mastered, but let me just, I think I'm pretty sure. I just have to look this up again because I've got the first name and I was like, I'm just double checking that she's an Idol Master character and not some other Idol franchise that I'm mistaking for Idol Master. Hold on. We can throw tomatoes at wizards when we see them. Yes, possibly. I think the first Idol Master that came into my brain is Makoto. The Willy version of Gangster Paradise. Let's just say that, like, I would love to become the phaseconnect Weird Al Yankovic. I'll continue to do ad libs and song parodies of various, because I'm that's my that's my particular want to his songs, is to make them fun and enjoyable. And the goat himself, whimsical. There's plenty of other phase talents that are like, you know, if you want great technical performance, if you want you know, amazing covers, if you want excellent originals, there are so many other phase talents that like sort of cater to just, you know, excellently done covers and originals, but no one really caters to parody. So that's it. Yeah, you know, no one really caters to parody. So we'll sing just silly songs that are silly. So I'm gonna carve myself a niche. It's underexploited, exactly. The place that karaoke was supposed to have got demolished a few days ago. Wait, like literally the place? What? Demolished? Wait, what? Are you kidding? I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Oh, the original cafe. Sorry. The original cafe, not the bar that we switched to after. Because I was like, surely she'd know about this more than like a couple of minutes in advance. It's at the bar. So there is like literally, it's Seahorse Brewing. Yeah, it had been moved. I think it was just talking about like they originally had planned to have it at a cafe. But then it's actually at a bar instead, and the place is there. God, spreading misinformation on the internet. No, not misinformation. It's just like spreading panic. But no, it's actually crisis averted. Everything is fine. It's just that the original cafe was demolished. Oh, it looks like the beach trip cancelled due to God's wrath. What? Okay, so they're having the event, but the meet is happening at the bar instead, and then they'll have the karaoke after, I think. All right. So yeah, don't go to the beach. Go to Seahorse Brewing. if you are heading towards that in like the next couple of hours. Apparently God's wrath is quite wrathful. Is it quite, is it like stormy or windy? Oh, waves and bad currents. The beach is closed. Okay. What's the weather like? Actually, what's the phasecon weather like? Is it like a, is it just windy, or is it just, is it hot? All the trees are brown and the sky is grey. California dreaming, is that it? It's pretty good weather, warm, sunny. Okay. Well, and then the trees aren't brown and the sky isn't grey. Oh, but the California dreaming, right, because California is warm and sunny, right? California beach kind of sucks. It's currents come from south from Alaska. It's always too cold. Ooh, brr. Yeah, is the weather always good in California, or is it like year round? Is it does it ever get cold in California, or is it always like pretty temperate? Gets not too warm and not too cold, like a little Goldilocks zone. Generally pretty temperate? It can. Getting hot a lot faster this year. I saw ice when I was a kid once. Need to sleep now, cats and villagers. I wish everyone is going a great con experience. Have a wonderful rest, Gobliano. Try not to have too much FOMO. For everyone else who is not in San Francisco or heading to that area right now, try not to have too much FOMO this weekend. I'm sure it will be, just have a regular weekend. It's gonna be great. You know, you're gonna have a great time. Yeah. We'll just be up in face, kind of having a really good time, you know. Mediterranean-ish. Okay. All right. Nebula, Joseph, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Captain, what are your thoughts on villager relationships? Cleo prompted to my attention group sword fights between fans during phasecon. What? Villager relationships? Are the villagers getting together and like they're taking out their swords and they're bashing each other with them? Is that what we're like? I don't want you guys to hurt each other. If it's just sparring, then that's fine. But I don't want anyone to get seriously injured. So if you do bring a sword to phasecon, I say keep it to your hotel room. Don't bring it out into the con floor, because I don't think you'd be allowed to. I don't think you're allowed any weapons out in the actual convention. You're built tough. Okay, you can take a little bit of sword play. I mean, like if villagers, I would say that villagers are all good chums. Like villager relationships, I'd say that you'd all have actually a pretty good relationship with each other, that you're all quite good chums. So, looking for a villager to cross sword tips with. I think if you just type, if you're going to phasecon, maybe you can create some sort of group chat where you can type in like ASL, age, sword, location. And then you can sort of you can get yourself ready for various bits of sword fighting. You can actually like organize sword fights between yourselves. So yeah, age, sword, locations. It's like, so you might need to know what sword they have. Some people have a broadsword, some people have a short sword, some people might be bringing a bastard sword in, you know, that sort of thing. Age, sword, yeah, sword length, yeah. And you don't want to... I'm sort of, my dagger's ready. Grab a sword and twist it. Oh, you don't want to do that with like bare hand. You might want to put like some sort of glove over it so your hand doesn't get injured when you grab the sword. Someone needs to bring the gut sword. It's more like a large hunk of iron. A few of us villagers get along. We might have our funky little groups. Don't grab anyone else's sword without their permission. Exactly. Always wear the appropriate protection while sparring. No sword glove, no sword love. There you go. What did the sword do that you called it a bastard? It was born out of wedlock. All right. But those are the rules. Those are the rules. STIs are a serious problem. Sword transmitted injuries. Yes, you do not want to get any sword transmitted injuries over the weekend. Make sure that you whatever sword fighting you do it safely, and you do it you know, or do it consensually. You don't want to come up behind someone and just like go on guard. You don't want to do that. Yeah, tetanus is it could be yeah, could happen. Yeah, sheath them properly. Have your sword sheathed whenever you know, at all times, unless it's unless you mean business. Throw your glove down to properly declare the duel. No dueling. No dueling. You know, I don't want to see news headlines about villagers dueling in the atrium. Unknown, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Wowie, glad to have been here for so long. I'm glad you've been here for so long. Thank you. Wowie. Arcanum, thank you for joining the Frost Guard. Hello, is this Willie's Tavern? I'm looking for a friend of mine. Last name Jas, first name Hugh. Villagers, is there a Hugh Jas? Is there a Hugh Jas here? I'm looking for a Hugh Jas. Oh, why I ought to get you, Arcanum. Oh. Chippy the Wizard, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Willie. Haven't been able to catch the stream for a while. I got some of your birthday merch and noticed the birthday boxes, but where are the birthday panties for the female audience? Actually, look, now that you brought that up, I realize that was such a missed opportunity. I needed to not only do the birthday boxes, but I should have done the birthday G-string. The birthday thong. That's what I needed to have done. For the sexy female villagers out there. Look, even if you're a female villager, you can still wear the boxes. Nothing is stopping you from wearing them. They're still, it's not like it's not like they won't be comfortable. They'll probably still be really comfortable. Yeah, the villager jock straps. And then but then look, if I make the female villager G-string, I've also got to make the male villager G-string. There isn't thong slipper in Estelle. It actually is. So you'll get the Wilhelmina branded flip flops next year. So I feel like no matter what your preference is, everyone can still wear a boxer. Like it's actually better because it's more coverage. It's just kind of like wearing tight shorts or short shorts, I guess. But yes, I don't have a specific female villager panty, but I feel like the boxers could still be worn by anyone. Daniel, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Heretic, thank you for the super chat. Captain, will you ever go on a Pokemon quest via your magic mirror? Potentially. Who knows? Who knows? I Might give it a try at some point. I've always wanted to do like a Nuzlocke, so maybe. Are we discussing kingdom policy? My kingdom policy is that people can wear whatever undergarments they wish, or none at all if that's how they wish. Mendat, thank you for the super chat. Since phaseconnect is finally a day away, can you leak if there'll be a Jorb pit? I don't know about the likelihood of any sort of pits of Jorb. That is something that remains to be seen. We'll have to have the eyes on the ground let us know if it will be Jorbed or not. Nikambo, thank you so much for so much of our guardianship. It's coming home. Everyone. Everyone will be coming home to their respective homes, I assume. Valen Datius, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Captain, when can we expect a new batch of emotes to better express ourselves during various situations that happen in your streams? Look, I'll probably bother the I'll bother the managers about it after FaceCon. I'm gonna give them a week. Then I'll be like, hey, can I get a few more emotes? Daniel, thank you so much for the super chat. Tenma mentioned that you're her Kamiyoshi, but who's your phase Kamiyoshi, Captain? I don't know. I don't want one. I could mention all the people in phase that have inspired me over the years, like from watching phase and just like because I've been aware of phase since their debut. Actually, this is I don't know if I've ever mentioned this one, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the original original advertisement for FazeCon's first generation. I'm pretty sure the auditioning, but the opening auditions for their first generation. I remember seeing it, and I even considered all the way back then. I was still just doing my just questing, just what yeah, the original post on Reddit. I remember seeing it literally but then I decided I didn't do it because it was I think it was basically you had to be in the US and Canada and Japan or something were the only places that they were they said that accepting talents from US, Canada, Japan or whatever, and I was like, oh well, I'm in Astelia, so I probably shouldn't apply for that one. It didn't look too shady. No, it was just because they didn't specifically mention that you could be worldwide or dimension wide. It didn't say that we accept people from an alternate dimension in a fantasy realm. And so I was like, oh, probably shouldn't. I'm too law-abiding. I'm I didn't even attempt. I didn't even think, oh, maybe I could just give it a go and see. But because it did sort of interest me, because I had some small interest in VTubers at that time, at least. But I literally just saw that I was too lawful good to lie about my location. So I never went for it. I self-disqualified myself. I was like, oh, I can't apply for that. Sorry, I'm too Estelian. So, but that means that I have been aware of phaseconnect for a very long time. But look, I'm here now. I wouldn't change a thing. I'm happy with where I am and who I am and where I'm meant to be. So I wouldn't change it. Wouldn't change a thing. So yeah, I was way too law abiding. I was I saw that I couldn't join from Estelle, and I was like, well, that's not for me then. But yes, I think someone mentioned it just before, like, kamiyoshi is a big deal. Like, I don't use the term kamiyoshi lightly. I've only ever called one person a kamiyoshi in my life before, and they were a 3D idol, and I was their fan. I'm still their fan to this day, but like I was their fan throughout their entire idol activities for like over 10 years. So, but I still follow them even to this day, like what they do. They're still active in the entertainment industry. They just are more of like a just regular sort of singer artist now. And I've never taken another kamiyoshi since. So I don't know. I just like I'm a loyal knight. I really am. So that's why I don't think I can have a phase kamiyoshi, because it's the term is too, I don't know. For me, the term is too sacred. But there are definitely lots of people in phase that I admire, and that I like value a lot, that I would say I'm a fan of. And maybe one day I'll go into it. And maybe one day I'll go into it. I'm too lawful good. I have too much of a code of ethics. Oh, my code of ethics. Make that day today. Fine, keep your secrets. Didn't I've already said before that like over time as I like do collabs with them, I will let, because I kind of want to see their reaction when I tell them like, look, I've always really admired you, and so you can see their like you could hopefully see their live reactions. So keep an eye out in the future for if I do like one-on-one collabs with Senpai. I would love to kind of like catch their live reaction. Mr. Plow, thank you so much for the super chat. England needs all the help they can get. The last time they won a World Cup, they played the final match against West Germany, 1966. Really? Has that been how long? Oh my gosh. Jackal, thank you for the super chat. Unless it's the Rugby or Aussie Rules Football World Cup, chances are grim, I'm afraid, Captain. I still believe in those Australians. We got this. Wedgetail, thank you so much for the super chat. I thought they meant breakdancing. We succeeded. Never bring up the aura loss, the generational aura loss that is breakdancing. J Cruz, thank you so much for conscripting 5 unwilling villagers. I do appreciate it. And all those unwilling villagers are currently being taken to the barracks and being prepared for FaceCon. Thank you. Oh, Val, thank you for gifting sub to Nitty. Do appreciate it. Lemon Lupin Rubin. Thank you for the super chat. Good tidings for Captain. I'm currently at the gymnasium, maintaining my physique. Do you have any preferred exercises and martial practices you enjoy partaking in? Do enjoy, of course, just working hard in the training grounds, sword in hand, doing drills and exercises. Always good to keep that up. But if I were to just be doing just general exercises as such, I actually quite if I go to the gymnasium, I will just kind of like, sometimes I use the free weights, sometimes I use the machines. I always get like, I don't know, because I'm but a woman. Because I always feel intimidated by like the really like I don't like going in the busy times where it's just, you know, really buff burly men in the squat cage. And so I kind of avoid it a little bit, like unless I'm kind of one of the only ones there and I can take my time, because like it I don't want to be perceived. I don't want to be perceived. Oh, I always, being a germaphobe, I just don't touch my face and I hand sanitize like a beast. And I always wipe down the equipment as well, before and after. Because, I mean, you're meant to bring your own rag, and then like, because they have actually like spray everywhere at the one that I go to. They've got like spray that you're meant to like wipe down the equipment with. But I always try to wipe it, to pressure clean it. I'm considerate that I don't want to show it the gym bros, but I'll use like you know, the magical machinery, you know, the ones that are and the ones that you can, you know, set the weight assistance or whatever. Personally though, my preferred form of cardio is dance. Like even anything that is kind of like danceified, whether it be dance itself or like Zumba or something like that, you know. Just for me, just like running, like just running and running and running, it can be fine, but I want slightly more stimulation. I think the dance actually engages your brain a little bit and makes you think. You have to think about the next steps, you know. I can see the manga title. My cute legendary knight captain is level 1 and her village is full of retired level 20 heroes. My knees can't take running like he used to. I really need to learn how to dance. Like you can take it up at any age. You can really do it however you wish. My recommendation, if you just want to like learn something in your home, if there's a particular like dance you want to do, or there's a particular song you want to learn a dance to, someone's probably done like a dance tutorial to it. Learn how to count. Like learn how to do counts, and I think it makes dancing much easier, even if you're not like intuitively like good at dance or mimicry or anything like that. If you learn how to count to 8 only, I can only count to 4. We got to double that. If you count to 8, you'll be able to be fine. You'll be able to do it. Count to 8 and you'll be able to learn how to dance. And use energy and like think about your body. Like that's the basics. Like just learning how to do the moves at the right time is the first thing, and then the next, like I wouldn't say that I'm like an incredible dancer, but I can do it. Like I wouldn't say that I wouldn't even say that I was like naturally gifted as a dancer. It's just something that I enjoyed and I worked at, and I you know, learnt the tricks of the trade to make it look good. And the tricks of the trade are things like, yeah, thinking about your body lines, thinking about your expressions, thinking about hairography, thinking about like just what how far or how close you should put your hands and legs in your body. Learning how to kind of learning about, you know, just actually hitting your hits. Like being or just how to make your movements more tight. Hairography, like when you actually include your the motion of your head and your head, by extension your hair, in a dance can actually really change up how like how dynamic your dance looks. Yeah, there is lots to think about when you're dancing, but the very basics is just steps at the right time. Do the steps at the right time. All the additional tricks to make it look extra good come later. And energy, just be happy. Like God, just being happy to dance, to do it will make your dancing look better. But if you're just dancing for fun, don't even care about like you don't, if you're not actually worrying about people watching you, if you're just doing it for fun, then don't even worry about any of like the extra tricks. Just dance, just do it. You don't have to worry about like actually making it look amazing. Ballroom dancing or K-pop dancing. I actually learnt ballroom dancing at school. I remember learning ballroom dancing at the academy, but the sort of dance I do now is more akin to idol or K-pop dancing. So did I actually went to a public school. Actually, I think it was a really, like, I feel like a lot of schools, maybe of an era, taught their kids how to ballroom dance. Willy Walt sounds better than Willy Swing. Yeah, don't swing you, Willy. All right. I need to keep getting through these because I really just want to go for, I wanted to only go for 2 hours because I've got some stuff I need to get done today. Again, in preparation of things. And I also want to be able to, like, I'll send you guys to the, you'll see me later on anyway at the karaoke. So I do want to kind of get through the rest of these super chats. Hold on. Asadia Rax, thank you so much for Monster Frost Guardianship. It wouldn't be a Wilhelmina Frost stream without virulent classism. Virulent classism. So you're right. I'm due at the bar. I know. I've got to get to the. I'm at the town hall. I need to get to the tavern. All right. Mr. Patriotic Canadian, thank you for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. All this talk about school makes me wonder if I should join one for writing to hone my craft. Even after 34 springs, I can still learn new tricks. Actually, I do believe that, like, even if you're just doing it for fun. Actually, I was talking to a friend. Well, she's a friend / old singing teacher. She and I, like, by chance, saw each other over the last week, and she was saying that she was like, she decided just for fun to go to like the higher education university and do theology just for fun. So I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's never too late to actually, even if you're just doing it for your own benefit, never too late to take a course in something that you want to do. So, or learn something that you want to learn, or try doing something you want to do. So never too late, I think. Flight's getting close to taking off, so this is good timing. Good tidings, one might say. Good tidings! Have a good, safe flight and enjoy your weekend. All right. Hasagi, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Captain. I survived travel by Iron Bird and made it to FazeCon. Look, Hasagi's there. That's who you'll be seeing. Perchance a hip hip hooray for my completion of my first quest. Of course, I will hip hip and everyone will hooray. All right? Hip hip. It's your turn. You will say hooray. Hip hip. There we go. There we go. Hip hip. Yep. Hurrah. Hooray. Hooray indeed. Yes. For everyone who is at FazeCon this weekend, a big hip hip hooray. And even if you're not, a hip hip hooray for you too. You deserve one. Come on. Go on have all the fun. VC Doll, thank you so much for the super chat. 7 years ago, I was tricked by a wizard and afflicted of a terrible curse. The cleric's called HOA Treasurer. It can only be cured by passing it on to a willing recipient. As of today, I can finally say I'm fully cured. Oh my god. You were dragged into your HOA? Oh, sucked in. No. I'm glad that you were free of that curse. I am really glad that you're free of your curse, VC Doll. What a miraculous day. Hip hip hooray to you too. I'm glad that you have been freed. It's like I bet there's probably like an image of you just like walking out, chains broken behind you into the sunlight. Tweel, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Good tidings, Captain. I actually don't really know what a HOA. I only vaguely know what a HOA is. I assume it's something similar to like a body corporate or something. Within my sort of Estelian context. El Eagle, thank you so much for the super chat. Anyone looking for work should consider joining Estelia's Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. The Estelia Fighters Guild, I mean, like, fighters are, they definitely they have their place. I mean, I do have a lot of respect for the fighters, but the Fighters Guild, what when the Frost Guard exists? I mean, look, we're always welcome to a little bit of competition, and look, maybe you could have joint membership if you wished, but yeah, just wondering why you choose the Fighters Guild over the Frost Guard. Just wondering. Just a question. Anyway, Silver Dogs, thank you for the super chat. Don't worry, Willie, I had to learn using a fork. Of course, I was learning to recover from brain surgery. Oh no, no, it wasn't. I learned a fork in etiquette class. I'm glad that you did learn how to reuse your fork. I mean, that was probably. But did you learn it properly at least? Do you know where to put it now? No, what to dig up? I've got to dig up. There I was saying that people are peasants and they didn't know how to use their forks, and now someone had to relearn how to use a fork, and it wasn't because they were a peasant. It was because of a hardship they had to deal with, and they really dealt with it so triumphantly. And now I look like the classist. Oh no! Oh, Silver Dogs, no! I really hope that well, I hope that like whatever you needed the brain surgery for has improved your quality of life dramatically, and it actually is, you know, with that perspective, it is such an achievement that you did, you know, manage to learn to use a fork and probably do all the other things that you had to relearn how to do. So incredible. Look, you obviously have the physical dexterity to type a message that that pokes fun at old Wilhelmina Frost. Carney Death Squad, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Lady Mina is a double dipper. Like, what do you mean a double dipper? Like, I'm not dipping my bread twice in that butter. Heretic, thank you for the super chat. I'll remember this in the next Estelian election. Cube, thank you for the super chat. Captain, I'm currently phase. Oh, this is the phasecon line badge pickup. I wonder if you made it out of the phasecon line now. That was an hour ago. Carney Death Squad, thank you so much for the super chat. Utensils are overrated. We're barbarian maxing now. Just bare hands, just getting in there. Haunch of meat. I'm imagining it like barbarian style, like you've got like this big turkey leg just in one hand. Davena, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey boss, dropping in at work to say hi. Also good news, once my final grades go when I get my bachelor's degree. We have looked at this one before and I said yippee, wahoo, wahey. Very well done, Davena. You should be very proud of yourself. Shinny, thank you for the super chat. What did the sword do that you called it a bastard? I think I also mentioned that one earlier. Bim Jobs, Villager sparring in my room. Leave pants at the door. Like, you'll actually leave like the Villager boxes on the doorknob so people know that you're inside having a sparring session. With a fellow villager. There you go. Frog of Moor, thank you so much for 3 months of Frost Guardianship. Hi Mina, hope you've been well. I have. It's actually been such a busy, like it's both been busy leading up to phasecon, with a couple of like the like outside of phasecon, with other sort of phase things I've had to prepare for. At my day job as a royal guard, this is actually one of the most busy times of year at the moment, and frantically getting things done before it should ease up a little bit towards the end of the month, but right now it's like crazy. So I have been well despite just having so much on, but it's good. It's good to be busy, isn't it? It's good to be busy and to be able to get things done. So MCA, thank you so much for 5 months of Frost Guardianship. Hi Gatmeister, thank you for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. What a coincidence. I've only ever called one person my Kamiyoshi. It just so happens to be you. Oh, Gatmeister. Oh, Gatmeister. How? Oh, stop it, you. Stop it. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, no. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm glad. And for any villagers out there where I'm their Kamiyoshi, I'm really happy. It does make me happy. Like, but I hope you've thought about your choice thoroughly. Okay, all right. So you better have thought about it really thoroughly. If you call me your Kamiyoshi, then you got to have thought about it really thoroughly, and you have to be really sure that you really are a fan of Wilhelmina Frost, Captain of the Royal Guard, Legendary Knight of phaseconnect, New Generation Phase Saga. That's the one. Oh. Serious commitment. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Insect Devil, thank you so much for joining the Frost Guard. Do appreciate it. And for your 4 months of Frost Guardian message. I met another one of your cousins, Wilhelmina. She seemed really quiet. I misplaced my wallet, I guess. Well, anyway, I hope you had a good con. I think you just got mugged. No, probably just pickpocketed. They didn't threaten you, did they? They only threatened you with a good time. Mr. Stevens, thank you for super chat. The old man has been teaching me etiquette lately. Oh, that's good. That's good. I think every villager should have some basic etiquette. Geargriz, thank you so much for joining the Frost Guard. Please take your sword and use it in defense of today's forehead kiss, which will happen at the very end. Kibe, thank you so much for the super chat. Out of the line of my phase citizen badge, told the person on registration that we said hi. Lots of loot in the bag. Oh, there's free ice cream in front of the hotel check-in. What? Now I'm jealous. How do you get free ice cream? I'm a phase 10. I've got no ice cream. Where's my ice cream? Oh, I want ice cream. I have free ice cream. Where's my ice cream? What a deal. Oh man. Should I come to America be willing? But then I won't be able to do all the things. Look, I've got a lot to do for FazeCon, and I've got to be in Australia to do it. But I'm looking forward to, like, I'll get to see what happens and goes on inside via things like Robot, and no, even today we get to see the crowd for the karaoke, like everyone excited before the big weekend. It has everything, doesn't it? Look, wow. Why is FazeCon con-mogging right now? Free ice cream. That's the only thing that I need for it to con-mog is for ice cream to be free. If they put it in an envelope, they can send it to you. Why is this envelope soggy and then dry? Actually, it would be dry, but it would just be like all wrinkly, you know, like when something gets wet and then it re-dries, like when a piece of paper, just like it gets all crinkly and weird. But a vague scent of ice cream. All right. I mean, are there still tickets? Like, can you get tickets at the door, or did you have to pre-register for them? Because like, is there anyone who just like lives in the San Fran area that is like, oh look, I wasn't planning on going, but everyone's making it seem so really fun, and it actually doesn't mean that I have to go out too far out of my way. Is it possible for them to still go? Like, are they able to still like buy a ticket today and go? I mean, I'm assuming that it would probably be difficult for anyone else, but I think they usually sell tickets there, but I don't know if it's different for the first event or not. Mina, can I give you ice cream? I wish. Look, I wish I could provide free ice cream to the village, but if you leave right now, you can still make it to FazeCon Village. It's not actual advice. I was just thinking more so if you're like already in the area and you don't have to like have exorbitant transportation fees and costs to get there. Probably something that you could look into. How do rich people eat ice cream, Captain? Probably like poor people, I'm guessing. Just grabbed a free ice cream as we speak. Oh my gosh, they got ice cream. There's 2 of them. They're multiplying. Multiple people have gotten a free ice cream. And with that, Willagers, that is Town Hall. Now, there's only one thing left to do for Town Hall. And that is for you all to present yourself to me, because I've had a little delivery just today. Special forehead kiss for... This is the FOMO forehead kiss. Actually, if you go into phasecon, turn away. You get your forehead kiss tomorrow. No, this will count, even if for everyone, but especially those who are missing out on phasecon. This forehead kiss today is for you, because this is to make you go there. It's fine. Everything's better now because you'll have surprisingly low MJ talk for this town hall. I'm saving it for phasecon. Yeah, all man came through. You know, phasecon misses get 2 forehead kisses. No, you get the 1. If you get greedy, I'm taking it away. All right. Thank you for presenting your foreheads. Are you ready for it? This one is the June forehead kiss. This is the special kiss for everyone, particularly for those. All right, this kiss in particular, it's for everyone, but in particular, it goes out to those with June birthdays. It goes to... Look, I'll turn up my mic so it sounds even more like... Am I even more present now? Am I even more... I'm almost too loud, in fact. This goes to everyone who's had a June birthday, everyone who's missing out on phasecon, everyone who maybe has had a rough month and really needs to pick me up. This one goes out to you. Here we go. It's gonna happen. I got to moisten my lips. All right, present your foreheads with all the tenderness I can muster. This one goes out to you. Everything is gonna be okay. Happy birthday. Sorry you're missing out on phasecon. There you go. That feels sufficiently moist. I could feel it on my hand. Like I kiss my hand when I do this. I mean, no, I'm directly kissing your foreheads, but to get the same sort of experience. Reasons to live restored, Tuscaro. That one felt a little bit moist. It kind of had like a lingering like. Mwah. Now we can take on dragons. Okay, babe. No. It was directly... Sorry. It was directly onto your foreheads. If you felt it, didn't you? You felt it. It transcended. It transcended through time and space, and you felt it on your forehead. Actually, my hand is just a dimensional portal to your forehead. In that moment, my hand becomes your forehead. Villager smiles and optimism restored. Mr. Salmon, thank you for the Mina ice cream fund. Really important. I'm going to try and get myself some ice cream over phasecon weekend. I want ice cream now. Me! Joe K, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks, Captain. You're welcome. Borozov Gainer, thank you so much for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Sorry, Captain, I'm late to the town hall. I was stuck in the longest side quest ever to smelt 400 ingots. Good for you. Did you like get at least did your blacksmithing level up? I'm really hoping that your smithing leveled up from that. But look, 400 is pretty good. That's a good number. That's a solid amount. He missed the forehead kiss. He was doing something more important. He was leveling up his smithing. All right. Yeah, big numbers. Captain, with this kiss, I shall single-handedly be taking out the evil wizard that's been plaguing our land as your strongest self-appointed inquisitor. All right. Thanks, Willagers. I hope you have a wonderful day if you're at phasecon right now, or if you're preparing for phasecon this weekend. Best of luck with it. Take lots of photos. And I want to see it. I want my Twitter timeline to be filled with it. I want to see everything. So don't be afraid. If you're a Twitter power user, please feel free to post. I'll probably end up on my For You page because I've been engaging with so much phasecon stuff. And if you are just a regular villager still toiling the fields, I hope that kiss has given you the strength to keep going. I will see you all very, very soon. In fact, I will see you at the karaoke in a couple of hours. So let's go hang out there. All right. I am going to... Oh, am I being sent? You're sending it sent off to battle tomorrow. You have any words of encouragement for our humble villager troops? If you are heading to that battle that's on tomorrow, you know the one. Make sure that you actually bring your sword with you. At the last battle, we had too many villagers who left them in their bunks and actually forgot to bring them, and it was actually a real mess. So I think step 1, remember the sword. Otherwise it's going to be really messy. Okay, all right, I'm gonna where can I send you to? I kind of want to send, I don't know if it's too long a wait though if I send you to the I could send you to someone who's currently live. Anya is she's doing her last stream before she's away for a little bit. Oh, EP Sleepy channel, first time playing Doom. So Sleepy's playing Doom for the first time. Very cool. Mari _en. Buy a man eat fish, he day teach man to a lifetime. God, she's profound. And Dizzy is a bug. Let's see, and I'll also look at who we can raid on Twitch as well. Maybe we can do someone different on each. I love Mari Ian. I just keep seeing the buy a man eat fishy day, teach man, fish man to a lifetime. So wise. Casper Johnson, thank you for 7 months of Frost Guardianship. Your ness. I wish you a grand and gay old time at phasecon. Thank you so much. And Lumi's on Twitch as well. So, what is she? She's doing first 007 First Light. I don't know. Where do you guys want to go? Do you want to go on Twitch? Do you want Anya, Mari, or Lumi? I mean, you can go anywhere you want, honestly, like once this is done. But I'm happy to send you over. I never get to raid into... At least there's a lot of people, actually, I never really get to raid into. You think you'll head to... I might send you guys to Lumi, because I actually never get to raid into Lumi. So that might be nice to do. I never usually get... we usually don't stream around the same time, do we? So this will be... Yeah, I never usually get to send you there. And look, actually, let's go to Dizzy on YouTube, because again, I never really get to raid you into Dizzy. And yes, if I wasn't doing people that I haven't raided in a little while, I'd absolutely send you to Sleepy's, because Doom is sounds like a good time. So Doom sounds like a great time. If that interests you, please head over to Sleepy's channel now. I'll give you a moment if you want to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the Invader's Wish double feature. So YouTube, you can have Dizzy and yeah, go have fun with Lumi on Twitch. Do you have a raid message for us? You guys are usually pretty good at making your own raid messages, so I'll give you a moment to think that one up. Maybe something that we talked about today. It could be a phasecon sort of thing. It could be anything to do with sword play. I don't know. You guys are usually pretty good at thinking one up, so. All right. Thanks, guys. This has been your captain, Wilhelmina Frost of the Stellar Royal Guard, legendary knight of phaseconnect's newest generation phase Saga. No matter where you are in the world, I wish you a good morning, a good afternoon, or perhaps even a good night.